Hey guys, Rick, Big Tiny Outdoors. We are I am about to head out to the woods. It's my very first time. I've been using some fresh scrape and some minerals and throughout the entire year and stuff. I'm going to tempt fate and try to go out and get me a deer today. I actually I'm using my crossbow because I'm having issues with my compound, and it's too little too late in the year. That was all on me and being a busy pro staff member for Rubline Scents. This is what we're going to use today. It's fresh scrape. I'm going to put a little bit out, and we're going to see what we can bring in. I am also using, if you guys can see it good, Scent Thief. Now I have my camouflage clothes on. I'm going to spray myself off when I when I get out there. I'm actually going to walk back in rather than taking my side-by-side to my stand. It's about a mile back, but it's all good. I need the exercise anyway. But I did take my ghillie suit and I did spray it down. It's been sitting out here in the open air and stuff, so that'll help out. And I also am trying something new, and it's a buck tarsal gland deer lure. So I'm going to try that on the licking branch that I created, and we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm retired, so I got nothing but time. I got this entire 6 weeks pretty much to hunt. Plus we also have the late season in Pennsylvania after Christmas and into January. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna go out and we're gonna try and see what we can do. But like I said, I'm using my crossbow today. I'll make a little impromptu video on the way up through the woods so you guys can see. It'll be handheld and a little bit shaky, but yeah, get up in my stand and I'll try and give you intermittent things. Hopefully I don't even have to make it to my stand. Hello there. Hopefully I don't even have to make it to my stand, because I know that on my way to my stand I have actually jumped several deer laying in beds, and been close enough that I could actually went up and shot them if I had my bow with me. So yeah, alright, hey, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, I'm out here. I'm getting ready to get my stuff, my backpack loaded up. I'm gonna spray myself down with Scent Thief. I'm not affiliated with these guys. My nephew-in-law told me about it, so I am testing it out as well. And I actually took these clothes and I laundered them. My father-in-law is going by with his mower. Yeah. Okay. Anyhow, as soon as he gets out of the way, hopefully. But hey, that's all part of being out in the woods. But I got my backpack, some of my stuff in there. There it goes. It is what it is. It's all about, you know, I ain't gotta doctor things up. It's real life. Anyhow, Scent Thief. I wash my clothes in it. They have a laundry soap and stuff. I'm going to freshen up myself. I got my tennis shoes on, which I actually am trying to be sneaky. As I told you earlier, I did my ghillie suit. I'm going to be putting it on. I got my Rubline Scents from my mock scrape that I created. I got, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's buck tarsal lure by Deer Lure. I'm going to use that on my Who to do. Like I said, I'm going to take my scrape, put some fresh scrape on there, and I'm gonna use that tarsal over on the licking branch. Got my backpack, got my bow, got everything I need. Gotta get my license, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys. Hey, what's going on? I'm set up in the tree, even though it's warm. Not exactly sure how warm it is, but I will check. It's now 3 o'clock. I'm in the woods. I'm going to, looking at my stuff here real quick to tell you. Oh, of course, I don't quite have enough service out here in this part of the woods to tell you. I apologize, but it's 3. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But I found with my white beard being old, that the deer actually detect that. And also my glasses, so I don't necessarily need them. I'm actually seeing fairly decent today. So I'm going to turn this bad boy around and show you guys my setup. There's my bow and stuff setting up. Here's my layout. I got all kinds of areas to shoot depending on which way. There's trails in and out of all this. There's a trail right down there, and if you look close, there's my mock scrape, and there's a licking branch that I put that glandular on. And then I'll back out here and look and let you see that's the way I came in and stuff. And sorry about the not being in focus. That sometimes when you zoom out too fast, that happens with this camera. But hopefully I'll be able to see a deer a little bit earlier and get this set up just right so that I can get the actual shot. I was tinkering around on the way up and figured out how I can actually mount this to my bow, and remind me my crossbow, and actually to be able to see the shot. But now I'm going to settle in, be quiet, put my ghillie suit hood up so I even look more like a tree, and we're going to be quiet for a while. If something comes, I'll fire up the camera hopefully, and I can, like I said, see it early enough. Hopefully I can maybe even mount it and set it, which I should have got my new toys that I got that I'm actually going to do a video on and support this dude. He's a very cool company and stuff, and I'm actually going to make a video of me opening up the packages and sitting there and explaining everything on the packages and stuff like that. But there we go, we're set, we're ready. Now it's just a waiting game. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, just checking in. It's 4:30. There's chipmunks running all around. I actually heard 2 owls just hooting. It's crazy. So hopefully you'll hear them again before I turn this bad boy off. But the squirrel that was to my right is actually now slightly out in front of me, moving its way. It took over an hour, but it's moving its way, feeding its way this way. So let's kind of look around. It's actually beautiful day. Still got plenty of time to see deer. So, hope something pops up soon. But if not, it is what it is. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Not too chilly. And even if nothing comes to the scrape, like I said, I haven't had anything out here. I've been super busy. That's all partly my fault. You gotta try and get your scrapes and keep them every 2 to 3 days. Keep them active, or the deer that are in the area aren't necessarily gonna be hanging around, staying around, and making it a community. So I'll let you go, and hopefully we can get some of these deer moving in the early part of today. And I can get some on camera, even if I don't get a quality buck or a doe on film. We'll do the best we can. That's all anybody can ask for. Y'all have a good one. I'll stay tuned. Alright guys, 5:20. I just had a old doe that I know she's up here, but she's caught me twice. The one time I was just up here in jeans and stuff and just sweating, sitting to stand up and stuff, and I decided to sit there, and she at the same time caught me up here. And movement and stuff like that. But I wasn't hardly moving at all. The only thing I did was a little bit of crunching when I opened up a bag of Fig Newtons, and she caught me. So what I did was did some synthetic to try and cover up again, and then poured a little fresh scrape right down from my stand to get that smell back. I'm going to sit here for another hour or so and do what I can do, see what happens, because there's a lot more deer in her than just her. She snorted and took like 2 bounces, so I don't think she went far. She's probably out there listening to me right now, just watching to see what I do. But she might have walked away, but she ain't the only one up here, so we'll see what happens. I'll see you guys in a bit.